Welcome back to the no RBA tutorial. In this video, we're gonna cover Rusty Bucket Bay without with TTC early. The route is slightly different with when you don't do TTC early, so I'm just gonna make two videos for this. You just get two backup jiggies within TTC RBB. One is Boombox and the other is the Witch Switch. Yeah, let's continue. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna enter Gobi as an exit because you want to go in the shock pad right here. And you have to catch this cycle. So you have to, right away, jump. Big jump here. Try not to get hit by the scarab. Jump up here. You have to make the shock pad cycle. Peck onto this. Jump right away and follow it. Then jump here. Roll into it. Now, talent shot as you go off. I missed it. It's fine. Just try and talent shot as you go off. And go into this loading zone. Now jump up right, and we're going to head over to Rusty Bucket. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Fat finger, whatever. Anyways, we're just going to go up here, mash A, and go in here. Now we're just going to go into this loading zone over here. Again, hug this wall and take a good line. Now we're going to aim for this post up here. Now what you're gonna do is surface now, jump, flutter, jump, peck onto this. Oops, you're gonna have to hold up a bit. I didn't hold up there. Jump, peck, hold up, turn the camera twice, get in talent shot, jump straight forward there, and peck. It's a bit hard, but practice it and you'll get it down. Now peck for this, roll, jump, beak bus, jump down right when you land, and yeah. If you press R during this cutscene, then the camera will change when you come back. Now you can press R. It's just something to know. So just flutter towards this loading zone. Jump, flutter, talent shot. Now what I would recommend everyone do here is 1, 2, whoops, let me do that again. 1, 2, peck this. Oh, I missed. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, peck this, jump, peck, get a health, and go open RBB. You're gonna be at 4 health here, and for engine room, you're probably gonna want full health since you're only at 5. So yeah, you're gonna open RBB, get in talent shot, jump here, hold R as you turn here, and go through this loading zone. Do a jump straight here, this way, and dive. Turn all the way right here, and now we're entering RBB. Now RBB, let's go. Talent shot, we're just gonna go for it. Jump for every note. Wow, I already didn't do that. Go in here. Now here, we're gonna walk down a bit. Jump, whoops. We're gonna walk down a bit, and from here we're gonna jump straight here, and peck here, and get in talent shot. We'll just do it in faster motion. Back here. Now you're gonna get in talent shot, jump here, get all these notes, jump straight down and curve a bit. Now we're gonna jump out. Now what you're gonna do is land, turn around, jump here, So the camera will be straight like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna zoom out and jump to that note and hold R. Jump back. Jump, whoops. Get this. Wow. Get this, jump here, peck. So it's a bit hard, but what you're gonna do is, let me go back, just to explain this a tiny bit. You're gonna jump and be as close to the wall as you can be, then peck with a neutral stick, and you'll hit the window. And switch the camera while you're recoiling and do this. Oh yeah, okay, wait. This grublin will be in the same spot every time, so if you do this movement, you won't get hit. Hold straight down, well, a bit right. Oh, wow. He only moved because I entered and exited. Normally, he would be right around here. What you would do, ideally, is hold a bit left of down when you enter. Get this note, turn, hug the wall, get this note, and exit. Now go straight left. Oh, I just missed. Check this. Now engine room. Engine room takes a bit to work on. Fall down, try and flutter into this spot right here. And then if you can, you'll make a nice cycle. You can wait if you want. Jump here. Jump up these. Turn the camera like this. Now, you can either just jump whenever you want, or you can wait for the roller to turn. Basically, you just have to jump right away, right when you land. You have to be quick with your timing. Get all these notes. Obviously, if you're a beginner, you'd want to get them slowly. And turn the camera so it's straight. Then you can either wait for this, or jump when it's rolling. Just, again, it's just timing. You have to jump right away. From here, your camera will straight, then turn it 3 times. Press C left. No, sorry, C right 3 times. Oops, not like that, sorry. C right 3 times fast. That'll get it pretty much 90 degrees. And you can either wait or jump while it's turning. I like to hold my camera. Hold R. So I'm straight forward while I'm walking towards this button. Now when I'm on this, when I jump onto this, I like to peck straight left. And then I beak bust, turn the camera 3 times, and go that way. We do that because after this cutscene, the camera will face wherever Banjo's facing. So, which means it'll be roughly like this way. Now, engine room is a bit hard. These fan clips are a bit hard. What you have to do is, your camera doesn't matter if it's like this or this or with this or whatever. It only matters if you're gonna get double tapped. Ideally, you wouldn't get double tapped. You only get double tapped if you time your A button like badly, or slightly too fast or slightly too slow. So anyways, to do this, as a beginner, you would want to straighten your camera, just so you can walk straight forward for this, not at an angle. You're going to run straight into the fan, then you're going to roll. This is really laggy, I'm going to turn from the side. You're going to roll, and right before you go off this part, right before you go off this platform, that's when you jump. If you jump too late, then you'll fall down a bit, and you'll get stuck into that little circle thing that the propellers are connected to. You want to jump right when you are at the side here. It's a bit difficult timing. If you jump too early, then you won't get enough speed from the roll to make it with your iframes. So it'll look like this, hopefully. Do just a baby jump. Big jump, small jump, it doesn't matter as long as you jump at the right time. Get in talent draw, get this note, and go over here. I like to zoom out at this point, peck onto the jiggy. Get in talent draw, get this note. Now here, you can either peck out of talent draw and do the same thing. This fan is a bit easier, I don't really know why. You can either do the same kind of, actually, does this? Let me see something. I think it's goes a bit slower or something. Anyways, you can either do the same little roll jump as I showed earlier. I'm not sure if I have. I'll just show whatever. So roll jump, or I'm gonna go over this. Me infinites this for just a moment. Or you can do this in talent shot, which is not that hard actually. Turn this off. It'd be here, run into this, just be straight, and then hold up and just do full jump. You'll get it most of the time. Now here, what you can do is just peck, beak bust, then go forward. That's whatever. If you're doing the advanced Scobies route, then you need this trophy. And you walk into this. So the way this clip works is that the window is slightly in front of the wall, so there's a little gap in between. So when you walk from left to right, you can go in between the gap. And that's basically how it works. So what you just want to do is make your camera a bit angled to the right like this, and then just walk straight forward into the wall from the left into the window. And just walk back and forth. I like to get these 4 notes, I like to be on the ground and jump into the notes from the ground. So like this, then like this, and like this, and like this. Then I jump onto the ladder, then big jump. Now here, hold. Sorry, let me think about it. So hold down left, get in talent drop, zoom out, then turn the camera once with C right. Now get this note, this note, hold R, jump here, turn the camera once here, hit this. Now, at this little spot that I'm on right now on the thing, that's where you want to jump towards the box. And jump here. Really jump to change directions here, take the straightest lines possible. You don't need the Jinjo, so just do a big jump in here. Dive. Now try and get this from the top. The Jiggy is at the very back of the wall, so that's something that you should know that can help you to get it. Try to surface from the top, and surface right away. Then jump flutter all the way here. And then you're gonna do the slope jump. So to do the slope jump, there's a few ways you can do it. The fastest way is to, from the water, is to jump flutter on it twice, then jump up. Like that. You can't be on the slope when you're doing that, like when you start jump fluttering, because then you'll slide off. You have to sort of be right in front of the slope in the water, then do that. I just didn't press it fast enough. Like that. Or the second fastest way is to run up a bit, jump, flutter, roll, then jump up. Just like that. Not that difficult, it's really easy. The very easiest way is to just backflip up. I think you can just walk up and backflip, right? Yeah, you can. You can honestly just walk up and backflip. Or you can just jump up and backflip. And yeah, so now we're just gonna go here. We're gonna roll, jump on this. Over here. Flutter on here. Hit these. I like to jump here, then slide, then big jump. And do the exact same slope jump, however way you wish. Fastest way again. That. Talon trot, and enter this first blue crate. I like to do 2 baby jumps, turn, get all these in one swoop, and exit. But now here, turn the camera once, turn the camera twice. If you have 2 health or less than 3 health, then that means that a Champa hit will kill you right away, so which means you might want to refill on health. If you want to refill on health, then I think the best way to do this is to peck into this loading zone, then shoot an egg just neutral, then collect all the notes, big jump, slide down, jump for that, then you can just get a honeycomb on the way to this next note. Then you want to sort of jump from kind of farther back, so you can jump instantly when you're on this box. These bees need to go away. Now doing this room is pretty hard. You just have to, wow, that's actually fine. I need to take some damage. I'm gonna kill these guys just so they're not in the way while I'm explaining it. Alright. So you can either just like lose Talon Trot and roll for everything here. And that's just the beginner strat. I'll try to explain the fast strat. It's harder. You just have to jump from here, take a straight line to that note, and don't curve into the wall at all. You want to curve into the wood part. And right when you're past that, jump onto the second note and curve onto the wood. The main thing is to just not be running into the wall. Then if you can get past the first 2, then you can just jump for the second 2 and you won't get hit. If that makes sense. It's hard to explain it in detail. It just takes practice. Oh, I failed it there. I'm just gonna get health and do it again. Wow, I got it. Oh yeah, okay. This is a detail that I missed. If the note's not there, then the chomper like spawns faster. So I can't really show it now. Because I failed it the first time. It would look like this. Something like that. Just takes practice. Here, turn the camera 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And start jumping and hold R. There's this little black dot right under me. You want to jump right. You want to aim for that. Then slide up the wall just a tiny bit. Then jump off. Get your shadow off. Then jump. Then like turn back on. Just like that. It's not that hard. It's just a slope jump. You're getting your shadow off. I don't know why I backed up there. You're getting your shadow off, then on the slope. So yeah, it's just like that. then big jump here. Wow, I missed. You can peck if you're missing it like that, or you can just do this, the normal slope jump. I showed it once already, so it's fine. Here, if you want to do lifeboat jump, most people would zoom out about now. Get these notes. These notes just take practice to do really fluidly. Hug this wall, peck onto this, shock pad straight down, down left, flutter here, roll, backflip up left, hold Z while you're backflipping, and do a full beak barge right when Banjo's feet touches the ground. So this, I didn't touch the camera at all, because this is a lifeboat setup, a lifeboat jump setup. If you don't touch the camera at all, then this will be perfect to walk over here, get in Talon Trot, and run it and jump straight down right before you fall off. Then you just peck right before you get to the lifeboat. Now, then you just continue on. For a note about this lifeboat, you cannot make it up if you jump from the bottom, so you have to be on like the top of it, one of the higher parts. Yeah. That's how you do lifeboat jump. That's just the setup that most people use. So now I'm just gonna go do it without lifeboat jump for most people starting out. It only saves a few seconds. So yeah. So beak bust this. Normally, actually, you would beak bust facing the other way. So you would roll backflip here. You'd beak bust in this direction. So you would roll backflip up here. I'm gonna just wait a bit here. Just so I can show it again and make the timer. Sorry for this. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, please. You're gonna beak barge in this direction. You'll be far away from the ladder. Then you will roll backflip. I'm done. Okay. Now roll backflip. Straight left. I mean right. Straight right. You grab onto this. Climb up this side if you want the gold feather. If not, then climb on this side. Jump flutter here. Peck, roll off. Flutter, hit the jiggy. You want to be really fast. And try and get into this before the cutscene plays. It's just about speed, how fast you are. Lag affects it a bit. I think if you zoom out, then you should be able to get it every time. Yeah, now, the fastest movement in this is to get it like this. With this note. It's kind of hard to get this. You just want to walk off, turn, jump into this corner, jump here, here. Not really much I can say about it other than practice the blind movement. Jump here, jump over the hot stove, jump onto this lid here, or whatever, and then jump out. Here, hold up, jump right when you hit the ground, peck out, poop an egg, jump flutter in right away. Now here you can either gold feather or poop an egg to break the closet, then peck the Champa. So I'll show the fastest way. Looks like this. Flutter here, poop an egg, peck this guy, then turn back after you peck him, in case that guy's about to hit you, then you can kill him as well. If you don't want to do that fast strat, then what you just do instead is flutter towards this guy, gold feather him, gold feather the door, gold feather this guy, then jump up. Make sure you gold feather him and kill him before you jump up, otherwise you'll get hit on the way down. Now get in Talon Trot with these 3 notes. These 2 feathers here are fast, but you don't really need them at all for the rest of the game. So yeah. So, coming out here, you can do this hoist jump, or you can come up here onto this pipe and then come here and roll backflip. So, I would recommend doing the hoist jump. The setup for this is hold straight right when you come out of this loading zone. I like to hold a bit down of right, but it's mainly just straight right, and do a big jump right when you hit the ground right away. Then do a jump up left, I believe. Backflip, zoom in, turn the camera like that, flutter up, backflip. Okay, I'm gonna do this again, just for my sake, because I have muscle memory for all the inputs there, because it's a lot of inputs that you do for the camera specifically. Just like that, turn the camera once more, Talon Trot, big jump, turn the camera once, try and get these 2 notes in the slide, jump, next 2 notes in the slide, 1, 2, 3. Get this. Turn the camera once. Jump flutter here. Turn the camera twice, 2 times fast. And do the same thing here. Jump around this side. 1, 2, 3. Jump here and roll for the jiggy. Now what you're gonna do here is get in talent trap, zoom out, get to medium zoom, do a big jump, and then beak bust on the number 3 button. While you're in the falling animation, you will not take fall damage. If you are at 5 health, then take a damage on this platform right here, and fall onto this and beak bust. You want 4 health at max. Anything less than 4 health is fine. Yeah, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. That's the code. Let's beak bust them all. 1, 1. Then go into the middle of the 2 right after, and get the jiggy in the cutscene. Now you're gonna get in talent trot, jump down, get this note, do a baby hop just straight down, then try and peck the window straight forward at as low as possible. Then get in talent trot and jump in. So here I like to get the far notes first. Hopefully this guy will see me. Do something different depending on if he sees you or not. If he sees you on the way to the first note, then you can go behind him and take a straight line. If he doesn't see you, then you have to go around him. It's just situational. Just do whatever you think is best. So here, mash C left, C right, hug this wall. Now right at this little hole here, you will jump straight up left, and you should land on this. Right? Then you'll slide straight forward, jump this again, jump back, change the camera 3 times fast, jump here, here, change the camera once, big jump up here, peck with the neutral stick, and then gold feather. Do I have Elf Levitate? I don't. Whatever. I was gonna show that again, but that's just basically how you do it. If you want to see it done in fast motion, just watch someone PB. Flutter down left here, and roll into this jiggy. Now, walk down here, walk onto this, jump over here. Just, it's a bit hard, but yeah, that's all you can say about it. Jump over here. Now, jump into that corner. Jump into that corner of this chomper hole to damage boost up to the notes. If you have 3 health, it's fine. This is the perfect health. If you have 4 health, it's fine because he takes 2 damage. If you have 5 health, then you have to take an extra damage. And if you have 2 health or less, then just backflip up. Get all 4 notes, and you get hit again and die. And that is Rusty Bucket Bay. Hopefully you won't drown. Drowning loses a bit of time, but yeah. See you in the next video for Click Clock Wood.